What's go What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Um, Trump is president. In case you didn't know, in case you've been living under a rock, um, I don't know why you've been living under a rock, but that's your situation, and I'm not here to judge your situation. We listen and we don't judge. Like that's just what we do. Um, But yeah, so Trump is president, and how are we feeling? What are y'all feeling? What are y'all thinking? Because I mean, stuff is happening, y'all. Stuff is happening. Whether you realize it or not, stuff is happening, and either you're on the bus or either you're not on the bus. But um, I mean, unless you got money saved up and you can go to another country, and guess what? That's completely up to you if you want to go to another country. That's completely up to you if you want to leave the USA just because Trump is president. Um, but don't be surprised because a lot of people are like surprised, like, oh my goodness, look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. He told you what he was going to do. Like, is it a weird concept that you tell people what you're going to do and they're like, ha ha ha, okay, that's cute. I don't believe you. But no, like, he literally told you what he was going to do. And he's literally doing what he told you he was going to do. So why are we surprised that it's happening? Why are we surprised that stuff is going on? Why? And then at the inauguration, at the ceremony, we're getting all up in arms because Elon Musk put his hand on his chest and then he raised his hand in a salute that was kind of like, let me tell you something. Stop reaching for something to grab. Stop doing that, y'all. Because that is annoying. I don't know how many times I've seen politicians and people raise their hand after they finish a speech. Does that mean that they all are part of Nazis and stuff? No. Because black people have been doing it too. So, what are y'all reaching for? Why are y'all reaching for it? Why are y'all just out here just trying to just talk about something? It's like, oh well, Trump didn't do what Trump. We need some more to talk about. So we just seen Elon Musk do this. He must be part of the Nazi, and this is the way our country is going down. Please stop, y'all. Please stop. Please stop. Okay. And I'm not saying that he's not a Nazi. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying chill. Okay? Just chill out. Make yourself a little cup of coffee at your coffee bar and sip. Okay, this is really hot, so it's going to take me a while, okay? Just sip. Blow and sip. That's actually pretty good. It's a red velvet latte. But anyway, like I said, Trump is president, and there's nothing we can do about it now. I mean, there is something that people can do. I won't say that one thing, but there is another thing that higher politicians can do. It's called an impeachment, but you gotta have some strong grounds for impeachment. And I don't think y'all got strong grounds for impeachment. Well, at least not yet. At least not yet. Do I think that y'all are going to get some grounds or find something? Of course. Cause y'all always want to try to find something wrong. Um, but go ahead and try. Go ahead and try. I mean, a felony is president. A felony is a fel a felon. Felon? Is it a felon? Yes. A felon is president. What y'all gonna do? We've had our first black president. We had our 20,000 white presidents. And now we have a felon as a president. So, what what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's the question. What can you do? What is there to do? Nothing. Just go and live your life. But I will say this, as I said it before, as I have said it before, I think now that since he is in office and the highest job you can ever get in this whole entire world, literally, I do think that there should be some equal opportunities for those who are felons. That's what I strongly believe. Of course, of course, with boundaries, okay? With boundaries, all right? Let's just say that. With certain boundaries, all right? Because some of y'all felons out there, y'all cool. Y'all cool. Y'all wonderful. Y'all good peoples, you know, like, yeah, I ain't got no problem with nobody. Y'all wonderful. Um, I mean, there has to be boundaries in any job or any place, any position, okay? Don't be like, oh, you're discriminating. Stop. I'm not. I'm just saying that with great power comes great responsibility. That's all I'm saying, okay? So we gotta be smart in what we do. We gotta be careful what we do. We gotta be cautious in what we do. You understand what I'm saying? You get me? All right. Let's move on now. So like I said, we got a felon who's the president now. So we got a black guy. We had a black president, and now we got a felon now. So, and guess what? The felon is not black. The felon is white. Like, the felon is white. Because you know how they... Never mind. Anyway, but yeah, I think, I truly believe that these next 4 years is going to be important for us as a people. I think that it's going to be important for the low person. I'm talking about the person that's just sitting at the low end of the totem pole. And I think it's going to be an interesting year for those who are not on the low end. That's all I can really say, man. That's really what I can say. But regardless of where you sit, regardless of where you sit on that pole, regardless of what your thoughts is, it's going to be an interesting 4 years. It's going to be an interesting 4 years. And honestly, we just got to hope for the best. We got to hope for the best. We got to pray for the best. And let me tell y'all something. If you don't know Jesus, if you don't know God, if you don't know the Holy Spirit, the Trinity, right? If you don't know those three people, get to know those three people. That's what I'm going to say. Now, I ain't saying that Trump is the chosen one. I ain't saying that. You never heard me say that, okay? Let's get that clear. I did not say that. What I am saying, though, is that if you don't know God, you get to know God. I'm just going to say that. That's all I'm going to say. And yes, we got to pray for those being affected and those not being affected. Let's just pray for everybody. Let's just pray for everybody. How about that? We're going to just say one general prayer and it's going to cover everybody, okay? How about that? But like I said, it's going to be an interesting 4 years. we gonna just have to wait and see. We gonna have to wait and see, y'all. So I'll see y'all next time, y'all. Get to know God. Get some prayer in your life, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Later.